here. No, before. We are still in Europe. The first explanation for these skills at the level of the European community is can support creativity and innovation. This is the first objective at the European community level. And for that, this year, 2009, is devoted to creativity and innovation. And for that, our main conference in Mallorca, in Spain, will be about this first objective, this main objective, through technology. Also, my country and the European Union are working together with United States for a lot of projects. And in United States also they have this vision, these conditions, all these necessary conditions for technology for learning. And I think they are developing a lot of theory about that, and also a lot of interest on that, better than we are doing in Europe, I think. And for that, they are inspiring all the time our curriculum. These are the standards that America are developing for teachers. And for these all 5 standards, they have a lot of research and a lot of examples and a lot of practical things. And I was working with them for several months. And I think that we learn a lot doing this work with them. Also, they have standards for students. And the first one, creativity and innovation. Communication and collaboration, research and information fluency, critical thinking, problem solving, decision making, digital citizenship, which is very important also, values, you have mentioned before, technology, operations and concepts. And here is our design for digital inclusion in our country, in Catalonia. I think that, as he has mentioned before, this is our compass to navigate through internet in our country. And I have no time to explain all these north, south, east and west orientations, but for us, the north is digital inclusion. All of our kids need to know what to do with computers. Before, yeah. We need also advanced infrastructures. We need methodological innovation. And we need digital and communicative competence. And we need also technical skills to solve all our day difficulties. This is our objective, but it's too much to explain to you. Okay. And one thing that I'd like to stress is that, these OCDE overviews over the world. Now, the next PISA report, and we are now taking the previous test in 2009, will be reading capacity, once again. But also, the test will be not in paper, but also in electronic formats. And for this previous test, only a few countries in the world are taking plus, part of this PISA report. And for me, it's also a nice coincidence that between the 17 countries that are doing now the pre-test for this digital competence in literacy capacities will be, you can see here, Australia, Denmark, Austria, Belgium, Chile, France, China, but China only, Hong Kong, and Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, Spain, Catalonia, and Sweden. And for that, I think it would be very nice to compare these pre-tests and to see what is there. I know that Catalonia will be not very well, because yes, I know that we enough experience with kids looking for all the resources through internet, through Google, through all these things. Some of our schools are doing very well, yes, but it's not the majority. And because we like to be transparent and honest, we know that we will not be the best, I am sure. But perhaps Hong Kong can be the best. Why not? And we will learn one to another in this way. No, now we like to go very quick. What's another one? These are all the webs with all the materials. Then we can look for our in Catalonia for our development for teachers. We have a lot of we can do a lot of things for them. This is our network with all the teachers. Can go, each day is updated, and all the experience, all the researches, all the things we are doing, they are each day updated here in this web. This is another for students in their homes. They can go through this page and can look for all the homework and the things that they need. It's like a tutorial for students' homework. Other resources, more and more, but it's too much. I have no time to do that. Only to do that this is the general situation. But now, and I finish with that, what we like to stress, and this international cooperation with you. And here is an example of the collaboration with our secondary schools with one of your secondary schools. And this is, yeah, we are very friendly, but please, go ahead. We are using knowledge building, and there is a platform between your teachers and our teachers to develop professional problems, issues, using KF and K building. No? Please, go ahead. This is the discussion. Another one. They are developing a theme, eco-tourism, because as you know, Catalonia is one, and Spain, one of the countries we have more tourism in the world. I think Hong Kong also. And for that, we can look for a better tourism, an eco-tourism. And for that, our kids are now working together in this field. This is an example of our knowledge building together, you and our teachers. This is another page. No, go ahead. Yeah, here. This our background in international projects. Catalonia is one of the regions in Europe that have more international projects in Europe and in the world. Because really, we like to be a very open country. And for that is some figures. This is Catalan. One page in Catalan.